everyone. So in today's video, we are going to learn few concepts related to calendar problems. So let's get started. We are all familiar that there are two kinds of years. One is ordinary year and another is leap year. We all know that in an ordinary year there are 365 days and in a leap year there are 366 days. Now the question arises, how do we find that a given year is a leap year or an ordinary year? So let's get started. If any year except century is divisible by 4, then it is a leap year. For example, if we want to find out whether 1998 was a leap year or not, how do we find out? First of all, we'll check whether it's a century or not. Since it's 1998, it is not a century. So we can check with the help of this concept. Example, 1998 year. So what do is, we have to see whether it's divisible by 4 or not. Here it comes 3, 9, 6, 9, 36, 3, 8, 9, 36, 2. Since it leaves remainder 2, this means 1998 is not completely divisible by 4 and hence it is not a leap year. Now if we want to check if 2012 was leap year or not, then we have to divide it by 4 again. Since it's not a century, we can use this. It comes out 5, 20, 1, 2, 0 and 3, 12. Leaves remainder 0. That means 2012 is completely divisible by 4, implies 2012 was a leap year. So this is how you find out whether a given year is a leap year or not. Now the question arises, what will be the case of century? So for a century to be a leap year, it has to be divisible by 400. For example, let's take 1900. Now we can see 1900 is a century year. This means we cannot apply this first concept to find out whether 1900 is a leap year or not. So what we are going to do is, we are going to go by the second concept, that is we are going to see if 1900 is completely divisible by 400 or not. That is 1900 divided by 400, it goes this, and we know that 19 is not completely divisible by 4, that is it leaves 3. This means 1900 is not a leap year. And in case of 2000, again 2000 is a century year, that means we have to apply the second concept, and for it to check, we have to divide it by 400, that is 2000 by 400, it goes by 5. This means 2000 is completely divisible by 400 and hence it is a leap year. So this is how we calculate or find out that whether a given year is a leap year or not. If any random year is divisible by 4, mind it should not be a century, then it will be a leap year. And if it is century has to be a leap year, then it should be divided by 400.